Hey Cancer, welcome to September. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Show me energy present for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers. Love and relationship, whenever else needs to come out, whatever information needs to come out for the sign of Cancer, please show it. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2019. First card out, you have the Ace of Wands, Cancer. This is a brand new beginning. Time for new adventures, new inspiration. It's a time of growth. It's a time of sexual exploration. Getting very excited about life and what it has to offer. For some of you, there's opportunity for connection and deepening of love with a partner. Let's not get too excited about that. These readings tend to go very differently. So hopefully that's the energy, but we'll see. Show me more for Cancer. Nothing fall? No, nothing fell. Show me more for Cancer, please. You have the Tower. So the Tower and the Ace of Wands. What kind? Oh, also, I do want to mention the Ace of Wands is communication. A lot of communication. Very powerful, potent communication. That may be taking you by storm, that communication. It may be with somebody who is very excited to get to know you. Tower doesn't always have to mean something bad. It just means change. Massive change. Show me more for Cancer. So you have the Five of Cups coming out in reverse. This may be a situation in regard to somebody that you may have been dealing with in the past, Cancer. Somebody here has been very regretful, very frustrated, very much in a sense of mourning at this point. It's being removed. It's coming out of that. This communication may help you out of that. Sometimes it's also gaining closure in situations. It doesn't just have to mean that we're running into the sunset with somebody. It doesn't just have to mean that it's a love relationship, like a sexual relationship. It can be somebody who is a family member, a friend that you haven't been speaking to, something where something was problematic between you, but it feels like Marcel needs to get off the table, or at least move. And it feels like this communication brings some sort of, it alleviates tension here for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarian, or a Gemini, but this is an energy where we are looking at situations with a fair amount of honesty. We seek honesty in the communication. That's all that she cares about. Can you be upfront with me? Can you be straight up with me? Can you be honest? It's all she cares about. You know, in regard to this though, it's like, that may be all you need. Is I keep getting this energy of like, what is it? Closure. It's so stupid. Closure is the best medicine. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is about, but closure apparently is the best medicine. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've never received closure. But I have in certain ways. I give it to myself. But this may be a conversation with somebody who wants to do that with you. Show me more for Cancer, please. Okay, so you have here the King of Swords now. So that Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Now you have the King of Swords. I think this is more indicative for those both to come out right there. Like even give and take, equal exchange of communication with somebody. Could be an Aquarian, a Libra, a Gemini. It's somebody who is not, they may have been cold in the past, kind of devoid of emotion, connection, communication. This person seems like now they want to communicate quite openly, quite with a fair amount of clarity in regard to this situation, whatever it is. They want to apologize, potentially speak their heart about whatever it is that they're frustrated by in this situation. That may take you by surprise here, Cancer. Maybe you thought, they're gone, whatever. Maybe it's a friend who it's like, okay, you removed yourself from my life, the situation, I love you, but I can't deal with the way that you are. And maybe they come back. At the bottom of the deck for the King of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles. It's a exchange that is free and it's equal. It's reciprocated communication. For the King of Swords to show up with the Queen of Swords, very, very short after, you know, she was at the bottom of the deck, I shuffled, and this guy popped out. So it's kind of energy where we are having a communication between two people of the same mind. It's two people working towards the same situation. They want to have clarity with each other, open communication, opening the lines of communication, being honest. It's all about honesty, you know. And that Queen of Swords is going to read the situation very, very shrewdly. She's going to look for truth and inconsistencies. She's going to be looking at this card. She's going to be looking at this person. Show me more for Cancer. Can they provide the truth? Show me more for Cancer. So you have the Knight of Pentacles here in regard to this, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So somebody who wants to communicate their feelings of what they've been up to, but also this is somebody that maybe has taken forever to communicate with you. It's somebody who you may have just let go of and didn't think that there was going to be much else from this. Sometimes dealing with this person in the past, it's felt like pulling teeth, or like it's just been incredibly annoying and frustrating to deal with them. But in a certain way, this person is coming around back to you for some reason. We're having a lot of readings where people are coming back, and it's kind of interesting. I don't believe we're in any type of Mercury retrograde energy, but that doesn't mean that people can't come back during whatever time, you know. The King of Pentacles here, this is a stable offer. It's somebody who is financially set, and if they're not, they're on their way to becoming. But either way, this is an offer of stability. You have the energy of two kings here. So somebody who's willing to bring clarity, insight, you know, honesty into the situation with no fluff. And then you have somebody who's willing to back it up on a stability, on a level of stability. May have taken them forever, you know. They may have left you because they didn't think it was either worth their while, whether this be a love relationship or a personal friendship relationship. But somebody here left. Somebody here is going to be hearing back from them. Show me more. You have the Ten of Swords here. So this person, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this person here, Cancer, is essentially, it's somebody that you've known for quite a while, or it has the potential to build. Marcella, you gonna throw up? Oh, don't do it on the table. Basically, here we have somebody who there's the potential for longevity, to have longevity with them again, or I don't know. I feel like there's already a connection established here with this person. I feel like there's a connection established here with this person that's already been existing, and it's like they've come around to some sort of awareness and they want to communicate something, their feelings, their emotions, how they want to make sure that you know that they care, but they have to express what's gone on here. There's been a lot of disrespect. That's what I'm picking up most, disrespect. I don't know if it's cheating or all of that stuff, but what I feel is a fair level of disrespect here with this Ten of Swords. So what do you want to do about this, Cancer? You know, I mean, you guys are pretty, sometimes you can be closed off, but for the most part, you want harmony in your situations. You want to be able to look eye to eye with somebody and be honest and genuine about your situation in your life. Marcel, you're in for the night. Deal with it. Yeah, you are. Show me the Ace of Wands here. What is this communication about? What is this new beginning? So we have the Hangman. So this is you being on the fence about this information, this communication, because you're not certain what it's bringing. You're already in an emotional state here where it's like you don't know what you're getting into. I'm sorry, you guys, hang on. He needs to be the center of attention at all times. Otherwise, I don't know, he might explode. It's ridiculous, and I love this ridiculous being. Please sit down. Thank you. So yeah, being on the fence about this communication, this new beginning. This is an offer of a new beginning. There's passion behind it. Sometimes there's sexual energy behind it. Show me the Tower here for Cancer. Okay, that's falling. So for the Tower, we have the World in reverse. Dude, sideways. Stop being a fat ass. Marcel. Oh my God, you are so on my last nerve right now. I love you, and I say that with the best, but you are such a pain in the butt. The World in reverse. So in regard to the Tower and the World in reverse, and you also have the Lovers popping out as well. This is somebody from your past. Oh shit, somebody from your past. This is Six of Cups, represents people from your past. Family member, ex-lover, somebody that you've been with before. The World in reverse communicates an energy where we have unfinished business with somebody, where things are not done, things are not complete, and we want to figure out how to fix that. It can refer to a bit of guilt. It's interesting here, in this particular card, the World, you have two lovers embracing. In reverse, this is kind of fallen apart. The lovers in general, Marcel, with your tail, it's a head over heart decision. What do you want to do about this situation? How do you want to go within it? You know, and again, doesn't have to just be a lover. Could be a family member, could be somebody who's estranged in your life, somebody who you've known for a long time, possibly from childhood, somebody who's been maybe who you have children with, somebody who you have a deep connection with, though, either way, sexual or not. That communication comes in because something needs to be healed here, and somebody's wisening up to that and is about to communicate. I feel here, though, that they are offering here. I feel that they are interesting. I really hadn't paid attention to the imagery on this card. The male is extending the hand in here in this Lover's card to pick the female up. She's against the tree. I know it's the tree of temptation, and there's a snake behind her and whatever. I don't know if it's a male trying to rouse a female or a female who's tempting a male. But either way, somebody from the past, communication, head over heart decision in regard to how this is to be treated. And it's your decision. Show me the Five of Cups in reverse for Cancer, please. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. So you have the Tower and the Seven of Swords here. For the Five of Cups, I felt that something happened here, something very much disrespect here. Oh wow, this split off in two pieces. The Moon is at the bottom of the deck here, so I think that came up a little bit earlier. And then there's also the Nine of Swords. In regard to this, somebody's, I feel that there's regret. You've gotten out of it perhaps, but I feel that there's some regret here in regard to how this person treated you. They shook your world. They shook the situation, the foundation of your relationship. It's possible that somebody stole something from you. It's possible somebody didn't return money, It's possible somebody just was a jerk about the connection that you had and totally disregarded you and treated you like trash. And it's been unclear as to why they would do that. But do you want to spend more time worrying about it? Is this situation worthy of your energy and worry? Give me one more. Give me one more for the Seven of Swords. Okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Cycles, life, changes, shifts, the wheel of change. I feel that somebody is regretful. I feel that they are sorry, and I feel that they have come to understanding that that's not cool, But, and with this King of Swords, they're wanting to communicate that. Show me the King of Swords, please. So you have this coming out sideways. It is justice. It is Libra energy. This is Libran energy as well, this King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Lord, Scorpio really wants to come through here. Gemini. Justice. This person essentially wants to communicate truth. They want to restore whatever connection that they have here with you. I feel that they are, it's not even being on the fence about it. I feel that they already understand that you're going to be yes or no. Like they are really kind of, how do I say that? Factoring in and considering how you would reply or how you would respond. Are you completely shut off? Are you totally pissed? Are you upset? Or do you have the capacity to open up and, accept their apology, accept their advance here? I don't know if this is somebody that you're going to be in a long-term situation with. It might be. I feel that this Ten of Pentacles is more so indicative of somebody that you had a very deep connection with, somebody that felt like family. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This one's interesting, though. He's filling the cups, filling the joy. And you have children in the background. I feel that this is maybe a family member, possibly somebody you've had children with, but it feels like they're trying to reestablish the connection, and they know that they messed up and that they're just going at it as they can. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. What does the Knight of Pentacles bring? New plans, new ideas, new things. They want to work with you. The Three of Pentacles essentially communicates an energy where we are willing to lay out the plans for something new, and all we need is our other person to say, yes, I'm in it with you. I want to do that too. Hey, I know you treated me like shit. I know you're sorry. I'm willing to take some time with you and we can figure this out again. And I'll work with you on that. Or some of you are going to be like, no, it depends. Not everybody is going to be a yes for this. Show me the Ten of Swords. For the Ten of Swords, you have the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. This is an energy where we are receiving clarity in regard to what's happened here. I definitely think so with this Tower and with this King of Swords, as well as Justice here. I think somebody is making amends on what the hell they did in the past, which was really bad. Or they just, again, disregard, disrespect. But the Sun here is bringing light to things. It's clearing emotions. It's allowing things to change so that you don't have to maintain that stuck energy, that grudgy bullshit that people go through. Be careful about, harboring those feelings, because that essentially eats at you in the end of the day in life. It bleeds out into your life in different ways. Be careful about what you hold on to. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. So this is talking about letting things go. Sometimes letting bygones be bygones. Here, underneath that, okay, yeah. And there you are, Cancer, with Temperance at the bottom under her. So here we have the Six of Swords, moving away from problematic situations that have been emotionally and mentally frustrating. It's moving away from them. Here we have the Nine of Cups. He's filling the cups back up. We've got children in the background looking on. It's fulfillment in emotion. It's emotional connection with people that you trust. It's being on the same page with people. It's feeling like you're of the same tribe, feeling love, and whether that be platonic, romantic, brotherly, whatever it is, it's connection with people that you value. The Page of Cups communicates an apology. The Page of Cups communicates extending an olive branch. It may come as a surprise. It may be it may be something that you didn't expect, but it's reciprocal. The Six of Pentacles is talking about reciprocal communication, reciprocal efforts, two people being of equal matter. And it's all being given to the Queen of Cups. Aww. I didn't even notice this card. I just got this deck. I love it. It is a dolphin coming to give the cup of the Queen of Cups her cup. That cup represents emotion. It represents emotional connection, love, the opportunity to experience somebody in a higher level of love. It offers somebody saying, hey, let's go on a date. It's more than that, though, here. I do want to mention dolphins have... I don't like this territory because people get really gushy. Dolphins often represent soulmate type energy, and they swim in pairs. And here we have a dolphin coming here to this queen. She is the queen of water. Okay, she might as well be a dolphin herself. Very beautiful energy, though. And basically with this Queen, it's receiving nurturance, receiving energy, receiving connection, receiving love. And what does she do? She loves it. She nurtures it. She gives that back. She cares. This is your energy. This is literally your card, Cancer. All of this is coming toward you. Now, you have Temperance underneath all of that with Strength, which is essentially a card of reconciliation here, where we are balancing our efforts with another person. Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? You know, sometimes it's not just about the love relationships. It's about family members and people that go astray and people that turn us off and people that are shitheads to us. You know, it's balancing out this energy, Cancer. It's having patience with somebody, you know, having communication with somebody, being effective in that. And also showing them that there's strength in being honest, you know, and that can be proven. When somebody's honest with you, it shows you that they value you. If this was so terrible and torturous and you can't let it go, then you can't let it go, and that's okay too. You don't have to take this. Whomever this is for, though, this is a reconciliation where it's actually healthy. It's a healthy reconciliation. And you have the opportunity to build something new with this person. You know, whether they be a lover, a friend, a family member, it's rebuilding something here with the idea of longevity down the road. So, give me advice for Cancer, please. Can you give me advice for Cancer? The Fool. Take the leap of faith. It's a brand new beginning. Moving forward, this isn't just a brand new beginning. This is learning from situations, learning from past experiences with people. Do you have what it takes to jump off the cliff with them again? Is this going to be a sure landing, or are we going to fall flat on our face? Like, only you will know that. These are general readings, but and people have free will. You know, people have free will all the time. So decisions are decisions that people make. Like, you can't force somebody to be a certain way just because you want them to be, you know. And even if something happens, like, and it looks good, if it changes, people have free will to change things. It doesn't mean it's always going to stay the same. It keeps you on your toes. That's life. But with the Fool, this is opportunity for more. This is Aries energy. This is learning from our experiences with people, learning from our mistakes, having the light shine upon us, you know, this clarity, this sunshine energy where we have new aha moments. We have information that has been presented to us where it's like we feel alive again. We feel like we're connected with the person again, you know. What a wonderful thing. Follow that guidance, follow that intuition. If it feels right, then do it. If it doesn't feel right and this person does not feel, they feel like a sinker, then let them sink. Show me the energy for Cancer. Okay, so you have two cards popping out, Cancer. You have Night Sky and you have Geode. So let's read these puppies. Cancer. Cancer. Or Night Sky. I'm like, where's Cancer? It's not on here because it's not on here. Night Sky. Where are you? Night Sky. Guidance, clarity, wonder. Gazing up at the sky often elicits feelings of smallness and wonder of worlds beyond our own. In order to see a clear sky, one needs to leave the city and light pollution behind and find a quiet place in the country. A cloudless sky also provides clarity. After all, our ancestors used the constellations for guidance and navigation. Your path is clear. All you need is to look up and follow the stars. Interesting here, Cancer. This is at the bottom of the deck for that Fool. I felt like I should read it. Here it is. This talks about trusting your inner guidance, trusting your path, trusting the energy that's being brought to you, trusting the situation that you're in, trusting your gut. If somebody is telling you things and it doesn't feel right, don't go there. If it does feel right and it feels like you can actually work with this person and be on the same page, go there, trust it, allow it to happen, allow it to unfold. All right, Geode. Where's Geode? Geode. Inner beauty, inner self, harmony, divine feminine. Like a geode with its unassuming rocky exterior and its sparkling crystal center, beauty comes from within. And having one in the home promotes harmony and chi flow. Let the geode help you connect with your inner self. Geodes also represent the divine feminine due to its comparisons to the womb. You know, I know a lot of people are very much about the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and I think that we are all divine within our own right. I don't particularly subscribe too much to the twin flame thing. If you want to, you can. It's not my bag. I don't really do it. You know, if I feel a person wants to be in my life, they will be. If they don't and they just ghost me and, you know, I'm in pain, then I'm in pain. And I need to look at why I have attachments to people who would do such a thing. That's my own call, you know, on that. And why I would pine after them. You know, sometimes these people in our lives, because they are supposed to break us, they're supposed to shatter our hearts. And they're supposed to open our hearts when we close them off. And I'm not talking about opening our hearts by coming back into life with them, you know, and experiencing more with these painful people that'll do it again and again just to prove to us that we need to change our decisions and thought making in regard to our heart, but more so in regard to how do they become a catalyst. It's like, how do I get out of this? Like, how do I not deal with this? How do I not pull this back into my life? And that's where we step into that divine feminine. It's nurturing the self, looking at ourselves, looking at our experiences that we've had and undergone, and really delving deep in some of the ugliest, murkiest waters and coming out beautiful, like a pearl. Like what do clams do? You know, it's clams, mussels? Who has the pearl? Whoever has the pearl, they dig themselves deep, 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 deep into the ocean, into the ground, into the sand. They're in murky sediment, constantly in there. A pearl is a grain of sand. It's got nacre on it. It's a cultivation of time, and it gets smoothed out by this beautiful little clam. You know, you guys are deep sea creatures. You guys are these clams. You can make magic from something that was nothing. Okay, trust your intuition, trust your gut. If this person feels right, go with it. If it doesn't feel right, don't go with it. It's really simple. But get out of the pain. Get out of the pain. If you're having pain restrict you in regard to this situation, trusting this person, look at it for what it is and try not to hold the biggest grudge in the world. You guys can be a little grudgy at times. But yeah, for the most part, what this feels like to me is somebody who actually loves you, actually cares, whether it be a lover, a friend, a family member. This is somebody who wants to care, and they're genuine, and they've grown, and things are changing. And I think it's a very positive thing. And what I'm feeling is positive, and I'm feeling that this person is willing to accept the mistakes that they've created, and they're willing to talk to you about stuff, and they just want you to be on board. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you choose to, and there's a link in the description box below if you want to donate. So I will see you in a couple weeks. Good luck, and I love you. Bye.